Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Vampyr. I think we're in the final part of the game by the looks of it. We've got some items to collect. Oh, look, hello. Yeah, that's fine. Level 24 is fine for this level. Another level 24. Yeah, we got some ingredients to collect. I think that's the way I need to go, yep. So we're going to go to the North Docks, as I mentioned in the previous episode. Then we've got to collect this item, this ingredient from Lord Redgrave, who is a charmer, if I do remember correctly. And then we're going to try and... We haven't got any... Yeah, we've got quite a few people in the West End to heal, but they tend to be around this area, which we need to go through anyway to get to here. But on that way, we can also visit Whitechapel and heal Cadogan. So that is our current trajectory. What is... You right? You got a backache. I do that all the time. I feel you, mate. That was satisfactory. Oh no, the scowl joined me. Nice, and the blinker. Fantastic. Loving life. And yes, when I hear that noise, I still think of jump around. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The werewolf didn't drop anything for me. How rude. Right. Where is he? Is it this way we need to go? Yep. And we did open this door, so for the first half of the game I couldn't get this direction. He's here, right? You see and hear nothing, sir. Yep. Nice. I still didn't manage to get in that building they said I could get into, which is still in my brain and kind of frustrating. Right, Venus, there was nothing with you that I needed to heal. We're going to walk around in this mode for a while just to see if we can catch a glimpse of Kimura. It's like they can hear me. Hello, sir. You're ill, I've heard.
Good evening, Mr. Kimura.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Do you need medical assistance, sir?
Don't believe that I'm the kind of man with a fragile constitution, but I'm afraid my imprisonment has done more harm than I thought.
So you're tired?
There is no need to be ashamed. We are all equally vulnerable.
Yes.
Have you heard of Aloysius Dawson?
Poor man. To die rich and alone, that was my plan for years. Money was the only currency I valued. Now I've started to realize it's not a life worth living.
Nice.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
It's good that you reached that realization now. Before it's too late. Okay, Lord Redgrave. You're in this direction.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall?
Purer?
Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Oh, this is a problem. Okay. I mean, I knew it was coming, but... I don't feel this is the right way, if I'm being honest. Behind me? Oh, I went... I went through the back. Knock, knock. I believe you have a warrant on me, or a deathly kind, anyway. Into the lion's den.
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. I want to speak with Lord Redgrave. Improvise.
Damn, you cut deep, mate. Yeah, I'm out of... Yeah. Oh, that was a nice attack. You still suck, literally, but... Where's my gun? Kinda just don't. Am I? Hit for hit. Round and round. Anyway. Loot. Oh, if it isn't Lord Redgrave in his parlour. Knock, knock.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
Is he joking?
This is more important than the club, you, or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank
That
you,
was
my
quick.
lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reid. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
That seemed to be anticlimactic. He was all like, never. Okay. Can you tell your boys to stop attacking me now? I've got your boss's blood. King Arthur. Onward and upward.
Can't I forgive you, Father?
Oh, it was Louise that said that. I was like, Charlotte? That's a new story I haven't heard. Right, we're literally at a crossroads. Which way do I go? To the right. They're definitely not in this area. That means we're going to have to deal with them, though. Yeah, is what it is. Knock, knock.
This one's mine!
Missed me. I really enjoyed this side quest as well. No, they run away. No, I'm gonna have to fight them to get through the door. Come on then. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out the map as to where I am. This is where the twins were. The shop, I believe, is here. I'm wrong. Where's the shop? Hold on. I still haven't met this dude, and I'm upset about it. I'm sure the shop was round here. Where was the... No, the shop was here. Because the sewers are below it. Hello, ma'am, you're ill.
Good morning.
Good evening, young lady.
My mother always prefers when people simply call me Carol.
Do you need my medical attention?
Oh, please, sir. Do not waste your time with...
Don't be shy.
Thank you, sir. Much obliged.
Goodbye.
Right, who was left? Kimura, her,
I am sorry,
and...
I can't help...
Oh, where's he? I have no memory of where his...
Perhaps
It was somewhere around here, right? It was around here somewhere. It was completely by accident that I came across it. Oh, how frustrating. Oh, this is a problem. That's a lot of blood. Okay. You imagine, I'm using it like a sat-nav. The ability to smell blood and humans and know who they are. You're just walking past the house, that's creepy as hell. Yeah, I have no knowledge where this dude is. Have I been here? Is this where that other dude is? Honestly, have I been here? I don't recognise it. It's that dude! It is that okay.
What are the guards trying to tell us?
I don't know. We got loot. It's locked? Well, that's rude. Hello. Vampires are dangerous. Never heard that before. Deadly. Vicious sometimes. This is a fact, and I won't deny it. And that's precisely why we must understand what they are, sometimes who they are, in order to achieve a better mutual understanding. Do you remember the interview with Titus Flavius Josephus, conducted by one of us in 1548 when he finally encountered the creature in Spain? Do you remember how each time the very carefully chosen words expressed by this vampire warmed our heart each time we read them, for they were all extraordinary windows to a past of which we only have glimpses? Well, he's no more. Since the Vatican's hunters destroyed him a few weeks ago, and with him vanishes unearthed treasures of knowledge about the pillars of our civilization, this is a crime probably as heartbreaking as the killing of an innocent by a vampire. This is exactly why the path of the Pre-Wen is a criminal as it is barren, for each time they successfully conduct one of their methodical hunts on the old vampires of England, instead of carefully and respectively approaching them, they destroy a part of our common roots with the immortals. They wipe an opportunity. The concept of great hunt is a crime, for it blindly kills words and thoughts.
Jonathan Reid. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate
Really?
of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise.
Could you give me the
I'm
blind
really glad we met
cure?
tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they tell me everything. They told me that you struggle hard not to take too many lives.
Indeed. Very much so.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I really don't know. I don't often go outside. And when I do, it's usually to quite distant destinations.
So you see nothing in the stars for me? You're a poor fortune teller, then?
Oh, I can tell you many things, but they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
Read my fortune, then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
Interesting. Have I got the money?
Here is the money.
The Joker. A
Typical.
woman bent to obey and debase herself. A cruel gaze in the dark. A monster laughing at you.
Oh, interesting.
Can you read the cards for me?
Put the money on the table then, Jonathan.
Oh, I wish I had this earlier.
Perhaps later. Tell me about yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire. And for you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
Some believe you to be a vampire. Who?
The guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you
I knew
ever
it.
find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do
Oh.
not read it, Jonathan. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed, even to immortals.
Oopsies.
For how long have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man. A man of his time, sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
So I've heard.
Have you any news concerning Aloysius Dawson?
What was his last thought, I wonder?
May I ask you about the Brotherhood?
Of course. But I must warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo, in spite of our fondness and acceptance of your kind.
I know there is no love lost between the Guard of Priwen and the Brotherhood. What caused this rift?
It was 1801. The Brotherhood was stronger then, a strength that made them hungry for ever greater power. An argument divided them, and the wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
The problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original Brotherhood. We divide up the books, the relics, not always fairly or with consideration.
Who founded the Brotherhood?
That's precisely the kind of question I cannot answer. It is delicate and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not just a club of academics and scholars.
Once upon a time, very long ago, the Brotherhood did more than simply study the vampires. They took actions to eliminate the more ferocious and corrupted.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
All right. Let me hear it.
The walls of your prison have already been raised, Jonathan. But you will freely accept to be locked inside, full of hope for a better day.
How did you learn about Mary? And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks. The truth, now!
Swansea told me. Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires. He had to tell me about Mary.
Mary did not deserve her fate. She had already suffered enough during her life. And yet the pain and the suffering went on after her death.
Suffering is part of the immortal condition. Some prefer to lose their minds rather than face the simple truth. Pain will never stop.
How
I told you.
is it possible to tell?
Vamp.
I would rather... Do you require... You'll feel better after taking this.
Thank you very much. I feel better already. What?
Not much to talk about. I mean, that was kind of interesting, but I'm still missing a hint. And I still can't get in there.
What are the guards trying to tell us?
The Fool and the Empress? I wonder. It seems like every single game that I play, at least it wasn't death, that's the most obvious kind of thing that they always represent when it comes to tarot. Every game I play has a reference to tarot in it. It appears it's very popular now. I'm still minus 500 XP. Swansea. Wait a minute. Yeah, we've still got one, haven't we? I'm not going to go out of my way to find the butler, but... if we see him on the way. Whitechapel it is. Oh no, who's that? Wait a minute, who? Oh, it's Dorothy. Okay, Cadogan is there. There we go.
Mr. Bates.
Oh, I wish you used a different word for that situation.
How are conditions in Whitechapel at present?
The way this sickness is spreading, I don't think there'll be enough new bloods to replace those tenants I'm losing from this bloody thing.
Since I...
Well,
in what?
There we go.
Goodbye, Mr.
Off we go to the next point, which should be now, I believe. I didn't need to talk to them, did I? Am I walking in a circle? Yes, I could take that left. Okay. Assuming I've opened that door, which is 50-50 chance, let's be honest. Meh. I still maintain there should be more to Carmelia's story. Oh, hello.
Best be moving on.
I'm attempting to, sir. Do I really have to defeat McCullum? Can't he just, like...
Best be moving on.
Oh, not a good idea. Although saying that, that's the area with the Mason. Which we can't do. Mason? No, his name was Mason. Okay, we have to go past these guys. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, you're annoying.
He's dead.
That was the point. straight into it. I was expecting McCullum. That's fine. Oh, he did a backflip. Wait a minute, what? You didn't drop anything for me? How rude. Oh, was it get there? No. Weird. Okay, perfect time to end the episode because we are
McCullum
coming...
really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
On that note, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.